What could possibly go wrong? And then like literally everything goes wrong.
Low zero.
Oh, what it is, yo. Oh, what's up? What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel, KCTV. Thank you for tuning in once again. Now, y'all are now tuned in to part 2 of my hair company series. And my fellow entrepreneurs, I better be ready to take notes because all of my mistakes, all of my errors, y'all finna learn from, okay? This whole part 2 is gonna be all about how my pre-sale went, do's and don'ts, everything that went wrong, because everything went wrong, you know. I had my pre-sale, I'd say I started it the 15th through the 29th of April. I had my packaging, had my hair, had the website, I got everything. Everything was together. So I thought. So the first thing that went wrong was my business cards. I created my own business cards on Canva, and Canva has it to where you can actually get them shipped to you. Like they'll cut them, they print them, they ship them to you, and you can choose like the matte or the gloss finish. Like, cool. So I'm like, oh snap. So I choose my business cards, I designed it, loved it, looks great, looks amazing. I'm just so happy with it, right? So I get my business cards in, right? So let me show y'all, because I got them right here. I think it was like $11, and then it was like plus shipping or something like that. So it ended up being closer to 20, but they was like basically $11 for 100. Got them right. Oh girl, I was so happy. Hold on, let me get up in there for y'all. Got my business cards, they looking like this. I'm like, oh yes, it's lit, right? Super lit, super lit. Turn it around. Y'all, what do y'all notice? What do y'all notice about this? You know what? Probably because it's me, y'all really not paying that close of attention. Do y'all see this frayed all around? Y'all don't understand how mad I was. All 100 of the business cards are frayed at the top. How, bro? It looks like I literally individually cut these myself. And I bought these this way. Every single, y'all see this? So freaking tacky looking. So my first tip to y'all, don't print your business cards through Canva. I like how it looks, obviously, because I made it. So what you need to do is you need to make it on Canva so you can design it completely 100% the way you want it. Download it to your computer and then upload it to Vistaprint and then print it on Vistaprint. Because on Vistaprint, they have so many different like designs that you can like make it personal to you. So I'm gonna have it so that my logo can stand out and have kind of like a reflective look to it, because they can do that on Vistaprint. Let me just say this in the beginning, that the good thing about all of this stuff that went wrong was that it happened during the pre-sale. So now I must stress to you all the importance of having a pre-sale, because then you get to work out all the kinks. Next thing that went wrong, packaging is everything. Like the way that people get their package, it's gonna set the tone to what they think about your company and how serious they take it. So I found my packaging vendor through Alibaba, and I got 100 bags for like 150, maybe $175, something like that. She sent me like what it was gonna look like. I'm like, yeah, okay, I like it. Go ahead, throw it on the bag. Like the bundles can fit in here, no problem, but the wigs, you kind of gotta push it down a little bit. So I honestly thought the bags were gonna be a little bit bigger than this. So I was kind of just a little bit disappointed. It wasn't that big of a deal, I didn't care that much. The feel of the bags feels great, girl. It feels like money, okay? And then I like the drawstringness of it. That looks cool, I was happy about that. My problem was, that made me mad the second I opened it, once again, was my logo. Now, it's not really able to, hold on, let me see. It's hard to really show up on camera, but basically, my logo, I really wish y'all could see this. You see the logo on a business card, and it looks more like gold. It looks like more like pops more. And y'all see how faded it is on the bag, as if like the black from the bag is kind of like seeping through. I hate it. I hate it, y'all. I hate it so much. It's just not what I wanted. Like, it's just not how it's supposed to look. I'm in search of a new vendor right now to do my packaging. Next thing that went wrong. I'm glad this happened now, so that now I can plan around it later, but I was still just like, oh my God, what the F? So I ordered everything all together on the 29th, and she told me that she wasn't gonna be able to ship it until the 13th of May. I said, oh no, oh ma'am, I have to wait for 2 weeks for you to get it to me. I have to make these into wigs because I did a special to where like the first 3 people to order within that week, they could get a wig made for no additional charge. She ended up shipping it maybe like 3 to 5 days sooner than that. Not saying that every time it's gonna take her 2 weeks to send the hair, but I need to be prepared for at least 2 weeks ahead for to get my hair. So I'm gonna have to figure that all into my getting my inventory together and all of that stuff. That's another lesson that I learned that y'all need to factor in when y'all doing y'all stuff as well. To make it even worse, another thing that went wrong, she sends me the tracking information of like, okay, yeah, your hair is on the way, boom, boom, boom. So I'm tracking it on UPS, whatever, every day. So it's like, oh, it's out for delivery. Mind you, it said on the delivery thing, it said it was gonna be at my crib at 3 p.m. So I'm like, oh damn, like I don't get off work until 4. But God was on my side because then I got a notification like, oh, there was a delay, so it's going to be delivered after 3. So I'm like, oh yes, I gotta hurry up at 4 o'clock. I need to hurry up and rush home. Like I have to hurry up and rush home. So I get home, I'm waiting. I'm like, what the world? Like, what's going on? Like, ain't nobody came yet. So then I checked the app again, and it said it was a delivery attempted, but nobody was there. I'm like, oh, y'all got me messed up, bro. What? I've been sitting at this crib, literally staring out the window, waiting for somebody to pull up. Ain't nobody pull up here. Y'all like what? What are y'all talking about? Y'all tripping? Customer service, what's going on? They tell me that it was delivered to the wrong address. I'm like, okay, we'll just re-deliver it to the address. So they like, okay, what's that? Tell me the address on file, because that's how they verify that you are who you are and it's your package or whatever. So I tell them the address. They're like, no, that's not the address we have on file. I'm like, how is that not the address you have on file? Like how? Like please tell me how. I've been tracking it. What are you talking about? I'm like, I don't want y'all to deliver it no more. I'm gonna come up there and pick it up myself. They like, we can't change that as your delivery method. Like we can't change it from delivery to pickup unless you verify this address. And I'm like, I don't even know what address you have on file. Like, what do you mean this isn't the address? This is the only address I gave her. Basically, I can't help you until you verify this address. So we can't do nothing about it. So I text my vendor. I'm like, girl, I don't know what you did, but tell me what address you sent it to, because whatever address you sent it to was not the address that I told you to send it to. Mind you, Vietnam is like 10 or 12 hours. I can't remember. I really feel like it's 12 hours, but it might be 10 hours. So when I text her this, it's like, even though it's 6 p.m. here, it's like 6 a.m. there. So she's not responding. And they told me that I could pick it up at the store as long as it was before 7 p.m. Y'all, she didn't even respond back to like, I think 8 or 9. What happened was, I've been moving around a lot. So I've been having her ship it to different addresses, but I've been telling her each time like, hey, ship it to this address, hey, ship it to this address. So I told her to ship it to my grandmother's address. She had my dad's address on file. And I'm like, oh no, like you shipped it to the wrong address. And so I had to pull up the message like, remember I told you, don't ship it to that address, ship it to this one. It's not like she sent it to some random person. She just sent it to my dad's address and we don't live in that place anymore. I immediately called UPS back like, yo, this is the address that it was shipped to. I needed to get it picked up at the store, blah, blah, blah. So long story short, I was able to go the next day. But this was bad though, because it put me behind production. So mind you, I still have work. I have work every day from 7 to 4. So on my lunch break, I had to go, which was like 11. I take a lunch from 11 to 12. So I had to hurry up, drive all the way downtown. Now mind you, I work all the way out west. I had to drive all the way downtown up north to go get it. So I drive on my lunch break, go all the way up north to get it. Bring it all the way back. But also, let me point out, I had to print out my shipping labels in order to ship it off, but I didn't have any ink in my printer and my grandma didn't have any ink in her printer, so she was gonna print it off for me while she was at work. So I had to bring my packaging, my scale, the bundles, all of that right back to work. So I'll go to the UPS place, pick up the hair, bring it back to work. So I work at a call center, for those of y'all that don't know. So in between calls, I'm literally like, because you know, we got our own desk and stuff. So I got my whole desk filled with hair. I'm over there packaging it up, weighing it up, putting it in, putting it in online onto ShipStation, creating the labels, emailing it off to her, all in between calls. Facilities, this is Kennedy, how can I help you? Oh, type. Oh, okay, cool, yeah, have a nice day, Packaging up, weighing it up. Facilities, this is Kennedy, how can I help you? Type. Oh, okay, weighing it up, packaging it up, weighing it up. Literally, she got the shipping labels to me once we got off of work, made all the wigs, Lord Jesus, shipped them all off. It was just crazy. That's not even the worst part. Oh my gosh. My website that I use is Wix.com. Wix has it to where you can choose different payment providers. The default one was, of course, as Wix as a payment provider. So I'm like, okay, seems like the most logical thing to do. Go through Wix, whatever. They got national, international shipping, whatever. Like, we just gonna choose y'all as the payment provider. They gotta go through the whole process. They verify your account. They verify your debit card, all that. They verify all your information. Boom, they like, all right, bet your account is set up, you ready to go. Okay, cool. So I have the Wix as my payment provider, and I have PayPal on there as well. I had some orders through PayPal, and I had some orders through just the Wix payments, like people using their debit cards, credit cards, whatever. So another thing that I didn't know until afterwards was that Wix, they only pay out every week, which made me so mad because I'm like, bro, this is my business. This isn't no job. This ain't no regular job. I should get paid whenever I feel like, whenever I want to pull out that money, I should be able to pull out that money. The people that ordered through PayPal, that went through, I was able to get that money directly to my account. But the people that ordered through the debit card, I wasn't gonna get that money until like a Monday. But it was like Tuesday. So I'm like, this was Tuesday and I wasn't gonna get it till Monday of next week. So I'm like, oh hell no. So I just used my personal money to order the hair at that time. And then I was just gonna reimburse myself like once that Monday came around, right? Why about a week, maybe week and a half after I, ordered the hair, everything is good, I get a random email from Wix like, your Wix payment account has been closed. Closed? Your website has restricted content on it and this isn't a part of Wix guidelines, so we closing your account. I'm like, what? Bro, I'm selling hair extensions. Like, this is weave. Like, what are you talking about? So then come to find out, they got this whole little list of restrictions in Wix where it's a whole bunch of stuff like you cannot sell on their site. And guess what happens to be one of them? Freaking hair extensions. Because I guess they say it's a high risk business because people do a lot of like chargebacks and refunds and stuff like that. The bad thing was they closed my account. The good thing was I was able to still, like, my Wix website was still good. I just had to choose a different payment provider. So now I go through Square. And not only did they close my account, they told me that there was going to be a 90-day hold on my money. 90 days, bro. Till this day, at this moment, at this time, have a bunch of money sitting in Wix payments that I will not be able to receive until 3 months from now. I call Wix support. Basically, they tell me, oh, there's nothing I can do. Like, once the account is closed, just close. We care. There's no way for us to get you the money sooner. It just is what it is. You just gotta wait out the 90 days. So another tip for y'all, do not use Wix as a payment provider if you are selling hair. Actually, look through Wix restrictions before you even choose Wix as a payment provider, just to make sure that you are within the guidelines of things that they allow for you to sell on their website. It would have been different if I didn't even have the money to pay for my vendor and I was literally waiting on that money. But since I already ordered the hair and I already did all of that and I already had, I had money. So I was just like, whatever, like, well, I'm just like, not even was just, I am just like, whatever, I just have to wait out these 90 days. That's the BS that has been happening since my pre-sale. Now, that's all the bad stuff. Now, the good stuff is all of the wigs turned out great. All of my shipments went out great. I also had an international shipment during my pre-sale. I thought that was amazing. I had an order from Germany, and my paid social media marketing, that was amazing. Once I do my official launch sale, then I'm gonna have like some paid promotions going through on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. So I'll put it right here showing y'all how my stats look. On my hair page, I had did $30 over the span of the whole 2 weeks that I was doing the pre-sale. So that was $2 a day. At first I was gonna do $30 on this one post, but then like midway through when it was around like $17, I was like, you know what? Let me stop it here and then I'm just gonna use the remainder of the money on a different post. But I don't know why, I think I just didn't even end up doing that or whatever. $17, y'all, that I spent on my paid promotion. It got like close to like 5,000 views. Now I know y'all might be like, oh, that's not really a lot. But mind you, this is my hair page, brand new page. My hair page has like 240 followers. And so for it to reach that many people, I was really happy. Also, what was really cool was Instagram gave me a $30 ad voucher on my personal page. I thought it was kind of weird though, because I'm like, why wouldn't you give it to me on my business page? But they gave it to me on my personal page. That helped like crazy, y'all. And that post reached 25,000 people, y'all. I only have 3,000 followers. So when I tell y'all that it's so worth it to do paid promotion, extremely worth it. Let me also just show y'all how my Instagram layout went. You know, I also recommend downloading this app called Preview, which lets you be able to set up your Instagram page posts so that it can look cohesive and whatever if you're trying to have a certain format. I think that about wraps up how my pre-sale went. I'm still extremely happy. I'm still extremely grateful. My launch is going to be coming very, 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 very soon. Like, it's either going to be, because I'm about to move to Texas in next month, so that's kind of like throwing off a little bit of stuff. So once I get that taken care of, then I'll be able to go ahead with launching and all of that. Making a way out of no way, that's my motto. It's inevitable, things are going to go wrong. It's just how you bounce back and how you handle it, and you can't be caught up in the fact that it's going wrong. Like, the second something goes wrong, you can't be like, oh, everything is just terrible. You have to immediately start thinking, how can I fix it? So this concludes part 2 of my hair company series. Leave any comments, questions, or anything that you have in the comment section below. I really, really appreciate all the support. Be ready and on the lookout for my launch. Head to both my personal Instagram page and my business Instagram page and follow both of those, because I will be keeping you all updated on new hairstyles that I do, like this one right here. You know, this is actually, hold on, let me self-promote real quick. This is my Cambodian curly hair that y'all have seen in all the past few videos where I've had that curly hair. This is this hair straightened out. So much body. So much body, okay? My goal is to have a 25-year anniversary for my business. Not saying after that I'm gonna stop, but I have to make it to a 25-year anniversary. So many more textures, colors, y'all not ready. So this concludes part 2 of my hair journey series. Please give this video a thumbs up. Do not leave without subscribing, because y'all, it's a lot more part 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 to go, okay? Thank you for tuning in again to KCTV, and I will see y'all next time.
Get down, little mom. 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 Get down, little mom.